What is up? We're back with episode 2. Let's get back into this shit. I'm loving this game so far. I am fucking loving it. Alright. Happy birthday to me. Well, it's not my birthday anymore, but I got this game for my birthday. Thank you, Maggie. A girl that knows what a man wants for his birthday. Yay. Yay. Alright, let's do this. So, like I said, I started playing because I couldn't get it to record. So I made it past this part. This part is easy if you just leave her, I guess, from what it says. But if I whistle, it distracts them. She gets away, which is a good thing. Because later on... Oh, God. What the fuck just happened there? Later on... She saves you? Shit. What? I wonder who saved you later. Maybe they just roll up. But I wonder where you go. And what happens if you don't save her. Because later on, I get saved by her. When, Why are you guys messing with your dad? Enjoy the dog banter. Sasuke, stop messing with your dad. They're jumping him right now. All of them are getting at him. They don't... I'm not messing with you right now, Sasuke. Okay, here we go. But I died like fucking 6 times during this part. Maybe not 6, maybe like 5. But later on, yeah, the Teresa, the girl that I just saved, later on she fucking she saved you. So I'm just wondering, like, what the fuck happens? God damn it, dude. Trying to get this horse's stamina back up. Crazy thing is, if I look back, you'll see the guy fucking running just as fast as we're fucking going on the horses. Sasuke, stop it. Puppy, stop it. I don't know who that is. All you guys. No. Run, nigga, run. They coming. God damn it. Come on, hurry up, stamina. Back up. Here we go. God damn it, dude. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die. I'm still fucking bleeding out. I'm getting hit by arrows. There we go. I am surprised I did it.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy.
Sasuke, stop it.
And where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't the Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you said. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
He's like, what the fuck?
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? Were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz Blatt.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Objective complete.
done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Thank you. I am hungry.
Damn it,
I
I'm
heard-
hungry.
What?
I hear you came from Scarlet's today.
Sure did.
It must have been terrible.
Sure was.
How did it happen?
It happened.
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna. Soon, Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us. The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped, and then they murdered my parents.
God bless you, boy. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
Oh, whoop. About to pass out? Where's the kitchen at? It's in here, right?
Milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Yep.
Thank you, my lady.
Just give me the picture.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Leg showing through your dress.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and get that.
What the hell are you doing?
Something to eat.
Getting something to eat, bitch. Leave me alone. Pick all this shit up. These apples. Anything else? And the wine, of course. Alright, let's see if I can eat from the pot. Yep, there we go. Didn't have to waste any of that food. Oh, I'm still hungry. Can I eat from the pot again? Excuse me, sir, if you get out of my way.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Well, damn it. I guess I will have to eat some of that food. Oops. for that. Thank God. Nourishment at 59. Oh, I got 8 of those. Okay. You being too much longer time now. But you'll be heavy-handed and clumsy until you digest everything. So I shouldn't overeat then. Sleep. Until the morn. Let's go 7. Or until she wakes me up.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little
Always,
wine.
always.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady. Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a sermon.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it.
Church going.
If you feel like it.
I'll talk to it about her, with her. If he gives me the option. Okay, yeah. I just can't talk about the raid. Tell the story of the raid.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind. Because my girl Bianca...
Okay.
I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening. But our meeting was never to happen.
Oh dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing
Wait, where's the
skills,
sword
he could
going? I
easily
see it
make
sticking
anyone
up on the
proud of
side.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. I saw Deutsch trying to defend himself. The man who'd mocked King Wenceslas as a drunkard and praised Sigismund now stood facing his soldiers with nothing but a pitchfork, trying to protect his wife and son. It was hopeless. He slaughtered them all.
That's so sad.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another
I meant
way
to say something about my fucking dad. Or
The men on the
parents.
battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I wasn't safe yet. The Cumans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzik's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
Yeah, except I didn't fight anyone. But we'll keep that to ourselves.
It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
Just did.
God alone knows why he let such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years.
God damn.
That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
So Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
Melody, you're still young. beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Good night, my lady. Alright, sleep until morning. Or have nightmares. Don't be a coward, goddamn.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
Don't wanna miss-
What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Aight. So there's this other mission where you have to try to leave this place. When trying to leave this place, you have to get hold of some of their armor so you can get out without them knowing you left. I'm gonna see if I can try to get that armor tonight, because I ran into a fucking glitch where every single one of their knights and guards were all going into the room where the armor's at, so I just could not get it. So I had to do it another way, and it pissed me off. So I'm gonna try. Ooh, it looks like I can. So I have lockpicks right now. Let's try this. Lockpicking is so fucking hard. Come on, let me get it. Oh my god. Thank God. Yes, we're gonna be able to sneak out this way now. Fuck yes. Thank God, dude. Oh my God, I'm so fucking happy I just did that. I am so glad I thought about that. That's hard. That's very hard. I wonder if I can open up hard. Lock is too difficult, yeah. It's a waste of time. Let's go upstairs, get the fucking bow and shit. Yes, dude. Fuck. I was scared I wouldn't be able to do it right here. I was so pissed off. Like, you have no fucking clue how pissed I was. Because every single guard in this fucking area inside the castle was all in this small ass room right here. All of them. I wish I would have recorded it. think all of these other cases are hard, so I won't be able to open them. Right? Hard. Hard. Ooh, and a sword. Did I already take? Yeah, I did. Nothing else? Oh. And we'll just sell all this extra shit. Because I know we're overweight right now. So let's go ahead and do this then. Fuck yes. Look how we're... I can't run right now, so we're gonna have to do it like this. This is gonna suck, but I'm telling you, you guys, I didn't want to risk fucking waiting until the next day. Like, I'm actually happy that I couldn't record at first and then finally fix it, because it means that I get kind of a boost in this shit.
Hey, you men down there.
I already have
Tell
armor,
the
so.
people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get there, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert? Sir Ansig. What a relief. Is his lordship there with you? Yes, sir. He is right here. What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmber?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir,
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Hovel of Balding.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! Don't the cold make Sunday now!
Men, tonight will...
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
I'm gonna stay right over here. Last time I walked off all the way around. Now that I'm fucking packed full of shit, I'm gonna wait right here. It ain't worth walking. A guard will come up to me and talk to me. Eventually. Maybe, hopefully. Don't. Get him on it. Okay, here he comes. You know,
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
thanks, dude. Let me lean up against this wall then and wait till morning. Wait till 7. It's not gonna happen quickly, man. I'll tell you that now.
Hey! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go!
Yeah, I'm moving as fast as I can with all this stolen shit on me. Sorry, dude.
Let's go! Move it! Quick!
I'm just gonna sell whatever the fuck I don't need. Keep one of those shields, whichever one I like looks better. Or pretty much whatever's better.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
Bastard who led me to the Scarlet killed my parents.
He's an idiot. He's one to end up like them.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. Come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land, to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvar. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave in Krog Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigns until you're alive. To what then do we owe the honor of peace?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the
I don't know how I feel about
my
his voice.
humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobi is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir.
As you wish.
I will relay your words to the king in the hope you will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there's little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Alright, so this is where I'm going to end the episode at. And I'm going to start my live stream of this game because I decided I'm going to stream it just to get the videos up a little faster so I don't have to sit there and do all this extra work and shit like that. So, let me prep the stream and yeah, episode 3. Deuces.